in that Under Armour Curry Brand meeting and they saw the agenda for the day was to discuss signing MiLaysia Fulwiley, let me tell you, you did good. You did good. Because I would expect that that meeting went with everyone closing their laptops and saying that's nothing to discuss because, duh, why would we not do that? And it made sense, and the video they dropped to announce it was perfection. MiLaysia Fulwiley is the first NIL collegiate athlete to sign with Curry Brand in this NIL shoe deal. She's also going to have her own colorway come out at some point. Let me also be clear when I say that MiLaysia Fulwiley is the first NIL collegiate athlete to sign with Curry Brand. Let's make sure we hear that. Curry Brand, Under Armour shoe brand. She's the first collegiate NIL athlete to have a multi-year NIL deal with the shoe brand. She is not signed to SC30. Those are two different things, but kind of under the same family. But she is the first one to sign directly with Curry Brand. But let me tell you why I love this so much. If you've ever watched MiLaysia Fulwiley play, there's an emotion that you feel when you see her. It's always the oohs and the ahs. It's always like you're wondering, what will she do next? You're left wanting more, but you're also left being excited for the game of basketball. Not many players give you that excitement. Not many. There's only a few that I can name that when you watch them play, you literally have so much joy in your heart. That is MiLaysia Fulwiley. And Curry Brand got it right with the video that they made for her because the video is pure joy. Best way to describe how they did this video for MiLaysia is to imagine yourself on a summer's day cookout. You're vibing, barbecue's hitting, you got your little drink in your hand, and when you look out, you're watching the kids hoop, right? You watching them play basketball, running around. But then you're watching this one kid that seems to just be doing something special that you don't see the other kids doing. And you're left on that summer's day being like, wow, like this is a good day. That kid's out there hooping. I love life. That is what you get from this video. It's like you are watching someone play with so much joy on a great day. It's almost like a kid in a park running to the swing and is swinging as high as they possibly can, laughing with joy, and then they jump off the swing and is still laughing with all the joy in the world after they land. That is what it was like watching this whole video for MiLaysia Fulwiley. The best part about it is they have her narrating the entire video, and it's so good because it hits all the notes that you feel when you watch MiLaysia Fulwiley play. It's like you smile when you watch her play, and to the point you're wondering what she's gonna do next, and they play on that in the video. Like she says, it's like you're just different. When you're different, and you gotta be smooth with it. You gotta go out there. They call her lay with the butter for a reason. So they play on all of that. It's a human highlight reel, but she says in the video, it's not only a highlight if you keep doing it again and again. So like, she's there to change the game for good, and it works perfectly with Curry Brand because her style of game is very different, and we haven't seen it in the women's game in quite some time. It's finesse, it's joy, it's happiness. It's literally hoop at its purest and most imaginative form that you could possibly think of, and she's doing just that. Now, I'm gonna just be quiet and show you the video because I know y'all all waiting to see it.
Being different don't just happen. You gotta show up, do the reps, hustle, get right, get smooth. You gonna replay that. You gotta have all the right people in your corner. They're gonna fire you up. You gotta do the unthinkable again and again and again until it's not even a highlight. It's just what you do. You gotta do your thing. The more you do that, the more you change the game for good.
There's two things you can't tell me you didn't do while watching that video. Number one, you can't tell me that you didn't start smiling. You can't tell me because I know you did. Because that's what that video gives you in that emotion, is that you just want to start smiling with just joy because of basketball. Secondly, you can't tell me that you didn't start doing a little 1-2 little shoulder bop as Nikki G playing in the background with that sweet ooh sound as they're showing the highlights. You can't tell me you didn't love the night-night celebration that they got in there. You can't tell me like you didn't love the beginning intro with the handshake like we about to stand on business. You can't tell me you didn't love the replay that back because that's the epitome of who she is. She's a human highlight reel, so you always got to replay her highlights back because the moves be crazy. You can't tell me that Curry Brand didn't get this right. This video was the perfect introduction to actually being in a partnership with her. It fit her. It was the personality. They didn't sit there and try to rattle off all these accolades because, to be quite frankly honest, her story's still being written. She's a freshman. Instead, it's like, you know what? Let's make this video about how she plays. Let's make this video about how it's different, how it's smooth, how it's finesse, how it's just excitement. That's all you got to do. Let's make it that. They made it simple, yet personal. And that's what makes this whole video so good. It makes you just want to root even more for MiLaysia Fulwiley. You cannot tell me you didn't leave watching that video and just wanting to get up and hug somebody just because basketball exists. And what she's doing for the game is different. Coach Dawn Staley has already said that. She's going to change the game. You got to love all the little points of the entire video that show that. And her changing the game is simply her being herself. So why not make the video narrated by who else? Her. The video is great. I love that this is the partnership that she signed with Curry Brand. This is just amazing. I love it. It's going to be more to see from MiLaysia Fulwiley, but I'm excited. You can't tell me that that didn't just make you want to go ride your bike down the street and just go tell somebody, thank you. Thank you. I don't know. It just gives you some excitement, some happiness in your life that basketball exists, man. Like, I loved it. It was amazing. This is going to be fun.